Hello, everybody. Man, this thing's aggravating. Hey, baby. It might be the battery dead, Tim. Hey there, baby. Hey, I'll be with you in a second. I'm trying to get this other computer uh muted, but the mouse won't move. Get me that nut there at the table, Timmy. I'm done with this thing here. I've had all of it, I can stand. Hey, I'll be with you in a minute. Yeah, that's better. All right, I got the other computer working, the one that I do Steven stuff on. And hey, I had to dig deep to get that thing working. It was showing up toe up. So hello everybody. I almost like to not have made it tonight. I kind of told y'all on Tammy's channel that I'd probably get on here. Always seems like a lot of times when I tell y'all I'll see y'all later or something other, a lot of times then I don't want to do it. But I've been talking about the video that I put on Tammy's channel, I was having a real hard time with the computer. Real hard time. And I couldn't hardly tell what was going on. And I heard Tammy saying stuff. I put that video on private, the live one. I was actually slipped up and showed the full pictures without the full picture without the X's on it for a split second. And I just downloaded it and took blurred the screen, put my picture on top. But I mean, I felt like there was people that didn't understand what was going on. And I mean, from the comments, there's some people said some stuff on there. I don't even know what they even mean. And y'all ain't got to get the lockjaw or nothing. Grandma didn't mean to do that. When she seen that, man, I know her, y'all. She like to died. It was an accident. I have seen some stuff on Facebook like that, not much. I don't know how Facebook like lets them. She didn't delete it. She shouldn't have deleted it, cause that little part can be took out. So hello everybody. I kind of get settled in here. You know what I mean? You can put it on private, you know. You ain't got to delete a video. Oh, really? Dang. Dang, boy. Hey, I mean, they got an editor on YouTube, you know, where you can go in there and take a little part out. Dang, that's about 3 hours long, too. Hey there, Linda. And hello to everybody. Yeah, I hate that, boy. I hate that. She deleted the whole video. You sure she deleted the whole video? Yeah, she could have put it on private and you can go in there and take little section out, you know. Oh, man, it ain't fun doing that. You know, taking them little pieces out. It ain't fun. It ain't like, you know, you're doing it with Power Direct or something or other, you know. It ain't near as user friendly, you know. Oh, any of y'all that didn't see what it was, you can ask Pamela Vargas. As I sent her the picture, she's talking about she didn't know what it was. She missed. So I got her phone number. You know, I mean, I don't know why they. I forgot where I was at. I got a text message there. They said Bloomin' knows more about it than I do. Imagine that. Danny, I sent you both of my phone numbers on your Facebook message. Hey, yeah. Okay, I mean, I hardly ever go over there. I hardly ever look at Facebook. I mean, man, I don't know what it is. I rather, you know, watch TV, you know. But yeah, y'all, I mean, you know, I mean, I can go look at the chat because, see, I still got the video, the one I made. And it sounded like there was some crazy people in there. You okay there, Bloomer? I forget I have Facebook. I just not into it. Me neither. Me neither, Robin. I ain't neither. Hey, that's the best. Uh, she wins the $10 tonight, y'all. Yeah, I just ain't into it anymore. I used to kind of get on there. And it seemed like to me about the Facebook thing that everybody's just studying themselves. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. like a woman will put a post up, and maybe she can have a bunch of people commenting, and when it starts slowing down, they telling her how beautiful she is and all that. When it starts slowing down, she'll get on there and make a comment and make it fire back up. Got to get that fixed. Hey, yo, I wasn't making fun of Grandma. But I mean, I was letting her know, that it was on there, because she didn't know it, son. I guarantee you she didn't know it. And it's a wonder she didn't trip trying to get over there to get to that computer as fast as she could. Hey, I know her good, y'all. But I mean, it could have been got out. It could have been took out. It could have been, you know what? It could have been took out and nobody ever even know the words talking skip to something else. You wouldn't even paid it no attention. Hey, I kind of know about this stuff and doing stuff like all the time. Sometimes I go in there and take a song out. I do it for subscribers. And then I'll go in there later, take the song out, for people coming in and watching later. And that's how I do it, with that YouTube editor. Hey, look here, Bloomin'. When I done that video, you saying she knew it because one of her subscribers called her. Now listen to what you're saying now. I looked at that video right before I went live. And she had that video up. Danny, I think I know how much you love your mom. I believe that healing is coming. And Mom, and yeah. Hey, I ain't got no problem. And in the beginning, I was mad now. But I'm over it. People telling me what I ought to do. And hell, man. Hey, how about this? I ain't even gonna talk about it. How about that? Hey, you think about it. Hey, they people will tell you how to do it, won't they, Michelle? They tell you all about it. And they think they know too. And don't no more know what they talking about than a man in the moon. And hey, listen here. Why didn't you call her? Why didn't you call Cody? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you go over there and jump across the road? Why didn't you turn a backwards flip? I'm in the video making business. You see, I know she watches. And Ella told her they'd take the video down. Ella told her. I mean, I don't know why. I don't know why some of y'all, the people that watch it, because I know there's a bunch of people seen it on there. Hey, thank you, Miss Gladys. Thank you, Miss Gladys. Ella, I know a bunch of people seen it. I don't know why they didn't say something to her. And I mean, hey, y'all, here's something I don't understand. Why they got that mess on Facebook? How can they do that? Hey, that's right, Joanne. You saw it today, Miss Gladys? I want to know who that woman was. I'm just asking for a friend. People hear me say that. And those people believe that. You know, you can't hardly get on here and joke. I was talking about I was going to, the first thumbnail, do you mind telling us that didn't see it? It, I don't know how to tell you. I don't know how to tell you. I don't know how to tell you and be nice about it. Well, she had a big old lollipop in her mouth. Hey, it was bad now. It was bad. Yeah. Wait. Oh, you talking about, yeah, I guess you're talking about you seen it on Grandma's. You watched it later. It was a pretty good while. Hey, I know that. Man, I know she'd like to die. I mean, I would have myself, man. I would. If I'd accidentally done that, man. Eddie Willicott, they had me blocked from Helen's live stream. Guess I was against the trolls too much. Yeah, it wasn't Mama. It wasn't Mama that done it. I've told her how to block people a bunch of times. She still don't know. Bunch of times. told her how to, you know, take bad comments down and stuff. She don't know you. I am sickened to my stomach, sir. All these years, you and yours, who have loved and protected her, only answers to selected family members and outsiders. Hey, I guess that's the way it is. Hey, what was she panicking about today? Hey, I'm telling you, Grandma ain't blocked you. Grandma ain't blocked nobody. So, hey, I know how she feels about it. She kind of thinks people ought to have an opinion. But I mean, some people don't. They don't need their opinion out there. Their opinion is, you know, uh, it not only ain't right. They got hateful opinions, you know. But I mean, listen, y'all. I mean, a moderator can go after the live and block people and stuff, so they can do it in secret, you know. She could not pull up some. Yeah. Yeah, you got blocked after the live, yeah. Hey, y'all know more than me, buddy. Blooming knows more than I know. I actually watched for a few minutes, but Stephen was live too, you know. Josh is blocked too. Hey, I reckon so. I reckon you might be my sister. Oh, Joshua said he was blocked? I know that, Tammy, she knew Joshua was missing. Because she said something to me about it. But I mean, I don't even know who the moderators are in there. I don't know. Hey, Janae wasn't in there today. Hey, Bloom, I don't know nothing about Mama's channel. I don't even know who the moderators are in there. And he's never come in here. This stuff reminds me. I'm gonna tell you now what this stuff reminds me of. Like a Democrat and a Republican. A true Republican don't understand a true Democrat. Hey, I don't know. Might be some of Mama's kin folks. Hey, I do know one time, that I do know one time Mama put, Dana got on there, and she got over there on the computer and made herself a moderator. And you know how these people only want to see Mama? They don't like somebody to come in there and take the mic. And Dana went home, boy, she was blocking the hell out of people from her house. I mean, I'm the one that told Mom about it. Hey, I ain't want to get into that stuff. But I mean, I think that's probably who the blocker is. Everybody else is scared to damn death to block somebody. I mean, you think about it. Everybody, all the moderators, is scared to death to block somebody. Hey, Blooming, you was one of the ones that played hooky. But what I mean? It's really nothing to me. It's really nothing to me no more. Hey, Blooming, she's at home working. She's probably got it playing. But I mean, listen here. I just told you just a second ago. You don't actually have to be in the live to block somebody. You can go block somebody the next day. Hey, Judy, here's what I'm telling you. Take what I'm saying to the bank. The moderators are scared to block somebody. They're scared they're gonna make a mistake. They're scared they're gonna make somebody mad. They're scared they're gonna make the friends mad. Scared they're gonna make mama mad. And I'm telling you, they're scared. And if a moderator blocks somebody, all the other moderators can see it. Now, the people that's not moderators, they can't see when somebody gets blocked. But the moderators can. So whoever the moderators is in there, they ought to be, they can see who's getting blocked. But I mean, they probably ain't getting blocked during the live. They getting blocked later. Hey, Blooming, is that everybody always said, here's what everybody thinks. Everybody think you got Q-Berry, a moderator. Hey, yeah, I understand. Well, hell, that's what I just said there, Blooming. Yeah, that's what I just said. People are scared to block somebody. Man, that's just what I just said. Whose rent's got to it, Blooming? Yeah, okay. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I want you to listen to this right here. And there's people today on Tammy's, when I done that live, that didn't know whether the sun was shining from the sky or over yonder or over yonder or up yonder or down yonder. But I guarantee you, Grandma understood in 1 minute what I was saying. Yeah, Liam Burns ain't never blocked nobody in their life. I mean, let me try to explain something to y'all. All right, she's 87 years old. She is not no fool, and she is not slow. She understood what I was saying. Time I got on there today. She still got plenty of good sense. Plenty of good sense. I mean, you're damn right. You try to beat her out of some money. You try to beat somebody you think ain't got good sense out of some money, and you'll find out. I ain't never seen Lynn block nobody. I think Q-Berry is the one that blocked me last time I was in chat. Q-Berry said a lot of Danny's faithful followers are in chat. I took you know what? All my followers are grandma followers. Hey, Tim. And nobody's holding a grudge against grandma. It's them people, you know. It's the people. Understand that, y'all. It ain't grandma, it's the people. Them some mean ass people, boy. It's the people. It's the people. The people. The people. It's the people that's in chat. you know, you know, you can sit there and say, the cow jumped over the moon. And tomorrow it'll be, Danny done what to the moon? What did Danny do? And it's that bad, y'all. It's that bad. Somebody, it's a subscriber, you know, because I got that Timmy's channel. You know, them videos on where you got to be a subscriber to comment. So somebody put in the comments, you know, Granny's gone wild, and her little dog too. So it's a subscriber, you know, that done it. And I ain't playing that stuff no more, you know. Uh, I mean, I fixed this one right here where you got to be a subscriber to comment. Hey, I don't know, Bloomin'. I really don't know. Yeah, I ain't stopped loving to my mom. I ain't never stopped loving my mom. Even when I was mad, you know. I wish she hadn't took that video down. I mean, 3 hour video, man. Because I had went over there and looked at it. Yeah, let me go in there and fix this for only subscribers can comment. I'm tired of that, y'all. Yeah, it's outsiders, Hey, good night, Miss Gladys. Yeah, that stuff's in Facebook, Carolyn. That stuff's in there. I mean, I've seen it before. But I don't know what, I don't know, I don't know how they get away with it. I mean, they won't even let you talk about Hillary Clinton. But then they put that trash on there. And I mean, that trash is a big thing, y'all. But it's got its place. And its place ain't on Facebook. I think it seemed like to me if you got, I can't remember because, I mean, I'm way past that. I ain't never seen one in my feed, but I've seen them on there. I've seen it on there before. Like just scrolling. But it seemed like if you got a laptop, you can go live without any subs. Why you ask? Why you ask, Bloomin'? Tell me why you ask. Yeah, yeah, that's nice, Susan. I mean, a bunch of people watch her. I really was wanting to play that chat because I didn't really see it good today. I didn't see it at all. And you just, y'all be surprised at how many people get stuff mixed up, you know. I think I was talking about it last night. Somebody was talking about nobody brung up to grandma's for Thanksgiving. And I mean she wasn't even at home. And I see stuff like that all the time. People that just, I mean, don't even have a clue what they talking about. I seen some wild statements on. Let me pull it up, y'all. I pulled Tammy's chat up. Her comments. Give me a second here. And I read some of it. And I don't, I tried to sit and think about it. And I couldn't tell what they was talking about. To save my life. I pull up the comments. We'll look at them. I mean, man, I am telling you, you would be surprised at how many people is just like don't have a clue what they are talking about. I see it all the time. And I won't look at all of them, but all right, here's one woman said, "What's going on?" So look at this now. Hey, read this now. Right here. I might be too low here. I was joking about going to report my mom. But I mean, I realize, that people don't know, what I mean? There's people that's way out there, boy. Is it that extra drumsticks? Danny Grandma don't know how to make picks with those special backgrounds. Today she was trying to find, what I mean? Hey, yeah, all right, right. Lynn Burns saying that wasn't her on there today. There was a Lynn. And I thought Tam was talking about Lynn Burns. I mean, I ain't never known Lynn Burns do nothing. You know what? Look at that. This one right here. Oh, I'm too high here. You know, man, I realized this ain't where the crazy comments was. It was on my channel. And I mean, I won't read all of them, but Let me find that woman's name. I'm going through it. Sometimes people put stuff on here and then take it down, you know. Yeah, I don't even see it no more. But y'all, I mean, there's people like you can't understand what they saying to save your life. No, see, the day hey y'all, this is what I'm talking about right here. You hear me just talking bloom and don't understand what I'm saying. It I wasn't looking at the chat today on Tammy's live. I wasn't looking at it. And Tammy was talking about somebody named Lynn. And I thought she said Lynn Burns. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. You can say the cow jumped over the moon. And tomorrow it'll be, what did Danny do to the cow? He ought to be thrown off of YouTube for saying that about the cow. The cow didn't take nothing to eat down at Grandma's. Well, that cow ought to be took off of YouTube. And Danny too. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I am telling you some crazy stuff, y'all. When I say crazy, I mean crazy. Hey, people get some mixed up. I don't see how they get up and tie their shoes. Yeah, it was the Danny cow. It was the Danny cow. Hey, I see your comment there, Alona. Hey, you ain't got to leave, but like, I mean, I'm sitting here saying it, plain as day, I thought it was Lynn Burns. I think Tammy said Lynn Burns. But I mean, I really don't know if she did or not. Because Tammy was in the room here talking, and I was like trying to do something on the computer here, plus talking. And all Tammy had to do was all Tammy had to do was look at the TV, and hell, she wasn't doing that. Oh, okay. All right. All right, I got you now, Bloom. Yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Really, the truth is I can't even hardly get on here and joke, you know what I mean? Now, I know y'all regular viewers know me. Like I was talking about, I wanted to know who the woman was. It was in the picture. You know, I don't care about the woman. I was joking. But if I was Tammy, I would leave him. And then what would she do? I mean, she didn't have nobody to make coffee for her no more and scratch her back no more and tell her to get up and make a video, that she needs to do a video today. Yeah, I mean, see, the truth is, I don't, that, you know what I mean? That woman might be 10,000 miles from here. But what I'm talking about is I don't care about the woman. I was joking. When I said, I want to know who that woman was. I was joking. Hey, you won't always get a notification, Judy. It's it's really important, y'all, to like a video. Uh, it's really important to like a video that you like. But that, cause that's to do with getting notified and everything. Liking it and giving a comment or something or other. He's letting YouTube know that you want to be notified. Because they, they just don't do it, you know. Everybody that's on YouTube knows you don't always get a notification. You like it every time, Judy? Yeah. I don't know then. I know that YouTube's kind of funny, you know. Hey, sometimes I pretty much will turn over there on Steven, even if I'm not watching. But I don't always get a notification, not all the time. But a lot of times I'll have it on, but like, I might be listening for a few minutes. Living life, can you see your T Sleeper? She said she can't see your comment. I seen like a thing today on my phone from YouTube for the year 2025, and it was saying who all I watched. And it showed a couple people that I don't even watch. But like that YouTube knows like what I'm into. Because some of it, some of it wasn't right, but some of it was. Hey, Mary Hill. I told y'all last night, I ordered me another one of them cameras. Have I blocked her somehow? Hey, you can look it up, T. I ain't never done it on a phone. But you can go in there and look and see if you blocked. If you block somebody and listen, y'all, you can block somebody by accident and won't even know it. Hey there, Miss Barbara. I don't know. Jeannie blocked some mods one time. I think you can block a mod. Just look that up on just look that up on YouTube. There'll be a video on it. And this whatever kind of phone you got, Android or just figure out what to look up and I always do it on a computer. But y'all I tell you the comments against me. It's the ones where, I know myself. I'm talking, listen, don't you know how you are? I know how I am. And I know myself. And I know this whole situation. And these people that'll get in there and they think they know all about it. And they'll have stuff wrong that was never even mentioned. Like, if I said I didn't like Pamela Vargas, I want y'all to understand this because I'm changing the names. But what if I said I didn't like Pamela Vargas? And then there's people like talking about what I actually meant to say. And I seen that a lot. So they like fixing up. But that ain't what he meant. He didn't mean to say he didn't like Pamela Vargas. That ain't what he meant at all. And I've just changed the names, y'all. But I've seen this a lot. People explaining what somebody else said. And think they got it right all figured out too. I'm telling you, man. And they think they know. Well, that ain't what he or she meant. How do they know what he or she meant? Hell, they don't. I see that all the time, y'all. Somebody explaining what somebody means, an alternative to what they actually said. You know what you heard come straight out of somebody's mouth. And then there's people trying to explain that. Well, that ain't what they meant. Well, just what the hell did they mean? And they think they can tell you. Hey, y'all, you know what? It's been raining about 3 days. And I done about been in the house so long. I don't even know if I want to go back outside. And I mean, man, it beats all you ever seen. That how it can be cloudy for 2 weeks. Cloudy and cold for 2 weeks. And I used to watch them shows where they, dug that gold and stuff up there in Alaska. And I didn't see how they were, the ground was froze. Something tear up. And they working on it, in that freezing weather. Same here. Yeah, I mean, I got some stuff I need to do. I got some stuff I need to do outside. And I don't want to be tracking in and out. It's different when it's raining. Yeah, but I mean, blooming, you probably ain't going outside. I mean, I like it raining, but I also like the sun to shine every once in a while. And I ain't tired of the rain. We need the rain. But when it quits, and I don't mind if it rains another 3 or 4 days. I don't mind. I don't care if it rains 2 more weeks. But when it quits raining, I want the sun to shine once in a while instead of it being cloudy and cold. Because you can get out in the, you can be out there when it's cool and be in the sun and, like make it pretty good. Yeah, I hear you there, Cynthia. I know that rains. I know that snow's bad too. What do you suggest I do, Susan? Let me ask you this. Let me ask you a better question. What do you suggest she does? Y'all look at Susan Witt's thing there. I see that all the time. You know, something similar. What do you think she ought to do, Susan? Hey, I've been told enough what I ought to do. What do you think she ought to do? I'm waiting for your answer. I promise you, I'm waiting for your answer. What would you tell her, Susan? You know, I hear Susan's comment every day. Forgive any perceived wrong. So here's the problem, y'all. Here's the problem I got. Here's the problem, y'all. I want you to listen. I want you to listen to what I'm fitting to say. Let me think a second. I want you to listen. I want you to listen good. Am I supposed to go down there and say, I'm sorry, I lied? Because I will do it again. I will do what I done again when it comes to my youngest. And and here's what here's like yeah, I'm reading that. Here's like what I think, y'all. I think you are a sorry mother or a sorry father if you don't take up for your youngin'. That's what I think. You know, everybody's got this big idea of what I ought to do. Hey, I'm sorry it was a mess. I'm sorry I got mad as hell. But this wasn't my doing. I was sitting there just like this right here when my phone rang. Does everybody understand that? I was sitting right here when my phone rang. I was sitting right here when my phone rang. Right here. When I got a telephone call. I think a woman, especially a woman, that won't look after their youngest I think she's sorry. A dog will look after their youngins. Do you hear me? Hey, you let that dog have puppies, and you go over there and pick one of them up, and your dog knows you. She don't want you touching them puppies. Yeah. Hey, y'all. You know what I mean? I ain't talking about it. But I'm sitting here saying, I was sitting right here when my phone rang. You know, in the courtroom, that woman is real powerful in the courtroom. She's got to be a really bad mother for somebody to take her youngins. I mean, she's got to be as bad as they come, boy. And don't think sleeping around is no reason, because that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. She's got to be bad, bad, bad. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what part of what I'm saying people don't understand. Well, why don't you go do it there, Pamela? And hey, Pamela, boy, I think you one that don't get it myself. You don't get it. I sitting right here. How can you say you're sorry if you would do the same thing again? And I didn't lie about nothing. I mean, I can say I hate it happen, but I know me. I'd do it again. Yep. Hey, listen. Hey, look at Denise's chat. There you go. Hey, look here. If Steven done something wrong, I'd be the damn first one on his ass, son. If he done something wrong. Does everybody understand that? It'll take her a long time before she even wants to see me, yo. I mean, damn, ain't you heard? I mean, has everybody been listening? And I mean, hey, that ain't exactly how it started. It started when I was sitting here and I got a phone call. And the phone call pissed me off bad. Real bad. And y'all, I mean, Steven's my son. I've talked to him, here and there. He don't understand at all. I always do the right thing, y'all. Let me tell you, I mean, I ain't stirring the pot. That started with me taking a video off of her channel that was dead. It was dead. That video was dead. And they didn't nobody like it anyway. I took that video and edited it and put it on Steven's channel. I didn't mess with the original video that she had. The original video is still there. The whole original video is still there. No harm done. I took a dead video and shortened it down and put it on Steven's channel. You hear me? A DEAD video. Let me say it again. This is what I get tired of. It was a bunch of people that couldn't see Steven. And they all still watch Steven, the people that's on that video. All still watch Steven. I took it, shortened it down, and put it on Stephen's channel. And, you know, I mean, let me tell you. Hey, man, I ain't on here trying to bust Grandma's balls. I still don't feel like I done nothing wrong. 100%. 100%. I don't feel like I done nothing wrong. Them people come to see Stephen. Stephen was in the video. It wasn't. The video wasn't of Grandma sitting there talking. It was about 8 or 10 people that come to see Stephen. That's why they was there. You know, that same day, I forgot about it. You know, I really kind of forgot about it. But that Miss Patricia, you know, Stephen sung her happy birthday up here that night. They come down here for the concert, Kathy. And it used to a lot of people used to come. And it seemed to get kind of crazy. And it was, I mean, all that was the perfect storm, yo. I got a phone call. And I knew more than y'all knew. I knew more of the big picture than y'all knew. I said, Grandma's not going to be on Tammy's channel no more. Tammy not going to be on Grandma's channel no more. Why? Everybody want to know why. You know what I mean? I was doing y'all a favor. I was doing everybody a favor. Because they probably wouldn't have neither one of y'all, neither one of them told y'all shit. I mean, you know, like, I don't know how many times I had to say it over and over. Y'all be saying, where's Grandma? Where's Tammy? Where's Grandma? Where's Tammy? Where's Grandma? Where's Tammy? And they probably wouldn't have told you nothing. And I got on there innocent and said they wasn't going to be together no more. And that's when the why. Why come they ain't going to be together no more? Why come they ain't gonna be together no more? Why? And then I told y'all. And then I'm the most hated son of a bitch on YouTube. Getting on there telling the truth. So it all kind of happened just right. And then the crazy people, son, I'm done telling them. Because they don't hear what I'm saying. It's something about them that what I'm saying don't register in their head. You know what I mean? They don't hear. And if they want to make a comment now, they'll have to subscribe to this channel. Hey, that's right, Cindy. I'm telling you, I didn't feel like I done nothing wrong. Because this is the kind of man I am. If I do something wrong, I'll say, I'm sorry, I done something wrong. But the problem is I don't feel like I done nothing wrong. I had to apologize to Tammy, so sometimes I do. I might have been right about the item, whatever it was. I might have been right about it. Like the other day, she was out there in that yard, y'all seen it. She had that video in it, and y'all figured out it was the sun causing the background to be messed up. And I told her 3 or 4 times to move the camera. And I got aggravated about that. I told her to move it, and she turned it. Then I told her again. You see that ice cream there, y'all? I'm glad. Block them. I don't even want to read their comment. They blocked them right now. Hey, ice cream, don't you come back over here. I don't know who you are, but I know you pretty close to the inside. That's a hater from hell right there, y'all. Hey, that's right, Cynthia. I mean, that's my youngin', man. And I mean, I've got all over him before. Hey, thank you, Charles. Listen, y'all. I've got all over Stephen before. And I'll do it again. But he didn't do nothing wrong. And he was the big loser. Me and Tammy both gaining subscribers now. I ain't looked today, but I'm up 20, 25 subscribers. Tammy is too. I was watching her channel when I made that video, y'all. 2 people unsubscribed and 2 more subscribed. Let me go look at it now. I can tell you. Hey, she's up. She's up overall. You know, from the video I put on there today, 2 people unsubscribed, 3 people subscribed to the video I put on Tammy's channel today. Did y'all hear me? 2 people unsubscribed, 3 people subscribed. And I mean, them bad people like that was just in there, that ice cream, they close on the inside, y'all. You can trust me. Yeah, they do. But like, if that's the way they feel about it, I want them gone. That's right, y'all. If that's the way they feel about it, I want them gone. Yeah, I mean, yeah, let me finish about that. Uh, hey, boy, I get on to Stephen. You know, I mean, I ain't said that to him in a long time, you know. I ain't disown him, you know. You know them names you see, y'all. You don't know who they are. Whoever that ice cream is, they are haters. And I mean, they bad haters. They real bad. Yeah, well, they some of them like to stir the pot, the pot. But they some of them, I mean, people just, just don't know what. like don't even have a clue what they talking about. I mean, there's some people on here, y'all, that don't have good sense. I promise you, there are some people on here that don't have good sense. And if I get on here being funny, or on team is being funny, and they just a damn stick in the mud, and they'll take whatever you say and turn it around. You think, you think, do you think they are your friend? And probably every one of y'all has been through this at one time or another. Or like, if a man's slipping around on you, and you catch him, he says, I'm sorry. It's liable to be sorry you found out. But then he might be doing it again or never quit. I ain't done nothing wrong. Yet, hey, alone a lot of times, people's got me on here, got me to talking, more than I wanted to. Yeah, you will see this channel right here calm down, and you will see her channel calm down. And when I'm talking about calm down, that means if there ain't no bullshit going on, they'll go on and do something else. Look at look at the Living Journal right there. Knows all about it. Hey, what? Do you know what I'm doing right here, Living Journal? Hey, Living Journal, let me ask you a question. Would you take up for your youngin' if your youngin' ain't done nothing wrong, or would you just let them do it? Answer, answer the question. See, I I ain't no wimp. See, I ain't the kind of person you point your finger at and I turn around and walk off. Son, I'm as dominant as they get. If they are grown, I would. That's a damn lie right there. That's a damn lie. You lying. You lying like hell. Do you even got any youngins? If they grown, I would. She know damn well she's lying. Well, you just told a lie. I could sit here and start talking about your youngest right now. Listen to me. Listen to me, Journal. I can sit on here and start talking about your youngest right now. You know what you'll do? Yeah, you'd be. That's right. That's right, Sabrina. I mean, that woman's like throwing smoke up somebody's ass is what she's doing there. And you know who else is like that, Joe? Tammy. You don't want to be messing with her two youngest. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, hey, that's right, Myrtle. I mean, listen, Myrtle. Especially if they ain't done nothing wrong. That's the little part right there. That's the little part right there that people don't understand. You know the hard-headed people. Hey there. The hard-headed people don't understand if they ain't done nothing wrong. You know this right here, what all I'm talking about is pretty simple stuff. Happy girl, you got that right. Man, look at y'all read Happy Girl's comment. I can't handle stupid people. You know what? And in person. Now, I mean, I want you to listen. Yeah, that's right, Cindy. You remember what I was fit to say. In person, y'all. And like on the comments. And listen, if somebody just says something dumb on the comments, I don't sit there and type and explain for 15 minutes. I just go ahead and block them. I mean, I ain't gonna try to explain something to somebody that you gotta school their ass up to be able to talk to them. Y'all understand that? So, I was watching Judge Judy one day. There was some dumbass woman in there telling Judge Judy what the law was. Judge Judy said, you go to law school and then you come back and we'll talk about the law. So Judge Judy knows what I know. You ain't gonna stand there and try to tell stupid people stuff. And I guarantee you, I won't. And I won't in person neither. You know, somebody just way out there, I won't even waste my time. Because I've done it before. I have done it. And I learned some people's just too far gone to try to tell them any damn thing. You know what I mean? They so far over the edge that you can't tell them nothing. You can't fix stupid. That's right, Cindy. You can't fix stupid. And I don't even try. Oh, man, I was like sitting there watching one day. Something happened to Grandma saying. They was talking about Danny doing it. And I was sitting there watching. The same day, somebody was in there talking. I was in chat talking. Hey, man, I don't get in there. I don't get on chat. I got on there a week or so or something. Tell them like some of them people need to be blocked. You know, that ice cream was one of them. And then see, there's women that has throwed themselves at Stephen. That's right. There's women that throwed themselves at Stephen and like done everything they can do. And then they turn on him. Women do not like to be turned down. They think if they offer, you ought to just come running. I mean, I can't say every woman's like that. But I mean, it's happened to me quite a few times, you know. Hey, that's exactly right, Laura. That's what I'm saying. I mean, some people, you know what I mean, trying to tell them something, I mean, don't even do no good. And it's so bad, I had to put my channel here on subscribers only can comment. Because, see, a hater ain't going to subscribe. And I mean, I don't care, you know. You know, we want to do, us YouTubers, we want to do as good as we can. But I'm not going to talk out of both sides of my mouth. A parent that won't take up for their children and not care about them, they simply could care less. Those parents who puts their children down and talks about them do not care either. And with that woman a while ago, that journal, she sat there and told a bald-faced lie. And y'all, I'm really good at this stuff. I'm good at it. She lied. She twisted something to make a point. But I caught her twisted. That's where that level-headed common sense I got is. That's what she was doing. She was twisting something for me to be wrong. That's what she was doing. She was twisting the truth for me to be wrong. You might can do that to somebody else and make them stand back and think about it, but you won't do it to me. And you know who the blame is now, y'all? It's the crazy people. Actually, that's what I got on here talking about. You know, the crazy people. The crazy people is like saying some of the off the wall is stuff you ever seen. And I don't know how they can get up and tie their shoes every morning. The cow jumped over the moon. What did Danny do to the cow? I think Danny ought to be thrown off of YouTube for him throwing the cow over the moon. Hey, and it's just about that damn bad, too. It is just about that bad. Seems like that's where you're at in the mess. Emily isn't open for discussion. Hell no, she ain't open for discussion. I mean, I don't know why nobody don't say that. I mean, damn, you heard her talking. Hey, Hungry, it was nice of you coming in here. And you said one comment. What are you doing over here? What are you doing over here? What are you doing over here? You know damn well you don't like me. What are you doing over here? See what I'm talking about, y'all? Yeah, Hungry must be keen to ice cream. Yeah, I seen that there, Michelle. I don't know what they doing over here. Get out, leave, don't come back. Don't come over here and listen. Go to subscribe to my channel where you can make a comment and I can block you. Go watch. Go watch something more interesting. You know, you remember I talked about the girl. I kind of nicknamed her No Count, because that's kind of what she was. She wasn't kin to me. We wasn't together. She was just a friend, and she was a pretty good friend too. And I walked up, there's three boys talking about her. And I tell you what they was calling her, they was calling her rock crotch. And I heard them saying it. And I didn't like it. I said something to them. And that was just somebody that I liked. I could have made out like I didn't hear it. But they thought I was going to be in the joke, see. But just because you go jump off the river ridge don't mean I'm going to do it. And I wasn't going to sit there and play along with their joke talking about my friend. And she was just a friend. She wasn't my young'un. So see, I'm like that anyway. That's in me. I don't want you talking about my friends. And I don't give a damn 50 people sitting there going along with it. I'm one of them kind that hold my hand up. Do you understand that? But I don't follow nobody. I don't do what's cool. I don't do what's trending. I am my own man. I don't try to act like nobody. I don't wish I was somebody. I am me. And that is the way I am. Like, you hear, you don't hear them talk about it too much no more, but they used to talk about pure pressure. I ain't never been pure pressured in my life. Got to do something because it's cool. Or you'll be ousted. You won't be no cool person. You can be like what most of us are. Just kind of loners anyway. See, that's what most of us are. 'Cause, Hey, that's right, Cynthia. Did you know that, y'all? Did you realize that most of us are loners? And you got some smart ass in the group that's trying to lead you around. And whatever they say is what you're supposed to think. Not this old boy right here. That don't work on me. That Mary was a very good friend of mine. She come from a dark place, buddy. And she was by Big Daddy's side when nobody else was. Standing right there with me. She said, will you loan me $20? I said, you ain't never paid me the $20 back from the last time I loaned you $20. I give her the money. But son, that's the best $20 I ever spent in my life. She's right there with me, boy. Right there with me. I don't know what happened, Carol. I seen her boyfriend, later in years, at a party. And I seen him kind of monkeying around with some other women and stuff. I went to his house and picked up Mary and took her to the party and put her out. Where he couldn't do his thing and the little white stuff and all that. And mess with the other women. See, a friend like me is a good friend to have. And if I'm with you, I'm with you. But don't cross the line with me. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for everything. I didn't mean to get strung out. I didn't mean to get strung out. I swear I didn't mean to get strung out. But I mean, how do you tell hard-headed people something? You can't, can you? Thank y'all for everything. Good night, y'all.